Black on black crime versus blue on black crime. All right, so what is black on black crime? Why does it exist? Well, that's a stupid question because crime has always existed in communities, in tribes. It just what it is. And, I mean, we call it crime, but a lot of it is settling disputes. People have a problem with each other. They fight it out, sometimes to the death. It just what happens. So now we didn't put this term crime on it and made that a I don't know. And some of it, some crime is terrible. Most crime is terrible. But I'm just helping y'all understand how I see it. Acting like they don't understand why it exists. I feel like black people are warriors. I feel like we've always settled our disputes like that. You know, but yeah, crime in the black community in the U.S. Nowadays I feel like a lot of it is a result of lack. You know, what I mean is I feel like we were put in these communities after slavery. Yeah, I'm going back to slavery. After slavery, with a lack of resources or lack to get resources. And people handled this situation differently. Some people had the mindset, okay, my baby hungry, I gotta feed my family. They won't hire me. What is it left to do? Some men just had the mindset, I'm gonna go take it. I'm gonna take it from the stores. I'm gonna take it from other people that got it. Other people that got it a little better than me. So, yeah, that's the mindset with it. But I just feel like, and then they put these police in the community knowing what the outcome of that was gonna be. You put these people there and now they have a lack that they can't even survive off what's in the community, or you won't give them a chance. So now they got to resort to other measures. They got to resort to crime. Then you lock them up. So I mean, I don't know, but yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the root of it. Again, I feel like the kids, the kids growing up not having inspiration. Nothing to look at. Like you gotta, if you really want to make a difference with black on black and crime, you gotta black on black crime. You gotta realize that it starts with the kids. If the kids are growing up, the kids are gonna be inspired by what they see, what they hear, what's around them. So us as parents, we gotta make sure that what's around them is benefiting them. We gotta give them something to look at. Kids looking at the rappers, that they inspired by what they hearing in the lyrics. So if these kids listening to these songs, listen to rap music, how about we start promoting positive rap? Rap that inspires them to treat women right, that inspires them to make some of themselves, that inspires them to seek out their purpose, that inspires them to know their worth, that inspires them to love themselves and understand what loving themselves is. Once you get that, then we can start making some real change. It's all about changing individuals. We looking at this whole, oh man, they killing each other, blah, 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 but we're not even trying to dive into the root of it. We're not trying to understand. We ain't trying to get no understanding of it. We so quick to write off our own people. I'm going off the wall, but I'm going off what I feel. Oh well. But yeah, we as black people, we so quick to write each other off and be like, man, look. You know what I'm saying? I see that all the time. But I'm like, bro, what about the understanding? It gotta be a cause, But you too lazy or unconcerned or too high up on your horse to try to even look down and see what's going on and try to affect the change, make a change. But you rather talk about it. I feel like, I just feel like this fake and hypocritical. I feel like it's fake. I feel like it's fake, man, and it's gonna affect you one day. You looking at it right now on the outside, them black folks tripping. Nah, it's gonna affect you one day. The image they putting out, like, it don't matter what kind of suit you got on. They looking at you a nigga. They looking at you. But yeah, let me get back on subject. But yeah, so I feel like the kids need some inspiration. If they get some inspiration, inspiration comes from the outside. So give them something to look at on the outside so they can be motivated on the inside. And that motivation gonna come with steps. When you truly motivated to do something, steps gonna follow. And when you start making them steps, you start to see from a whole nother perspective. You like, bro, I really just made a step towards this. Like, I believe I can do it. I believe I can make another step. That's where the beliefs start kicking in. I can make another step, another step, another step. It's all about getting them to that point. Getting them to the point where they can believe in themselves, believe that they can do it. Because once a man truly believes, that's a wrap. That's why I love the Bible verse about, confess with your mouth and believe in your heart. I believe that scripture is there because once you get to the point of believing, action comes with believing. You can't believe if you ain't got no action, you don't truly believe. Belief comes with action. I feel like we got to give the youth something to believe in. We gotta redirect their focus, man. Get them to focus on themselves and finding their purpose and loving themselves and seeing the worth in themselves and other people like them. So yeah, black on black crime, man. That's why it exists, man. Family fight. Sometimes family even fight to the point where they want to kill each other or they end up killing each other. But their family ain't gonna let nobody else outside of their family come in and do nothing. So it's nothing new. I feel like it's always been a corrupt system. I feel like it's always been a system against us. There's nothing you can say to prove me wrong. Just take black people protesting just for simple freedoms. Getting shot at with water hoses, fireman water hoses, getting beat with billy clubs for no reason. Just did wrong. It's always been corrupted, and it was created out of hate. First of all, you can't address something today and not look at the root of it. You got to go way back, and I don't have time just to go way back and dig, and really go in detail with everything. But I will say I can't help but think about slave catchers. Anytime a slave would try to break out and get to freedom, they were the ones catching them. Catching them, bringing them back, catching them, killing them, whatever. We've never had a good relationship with police. They've never been for us. Never been for us. And even when we were released and put in these messed up communities with a low means of survival, then the police were sent to monitor. Basically, I feel like the projects really was a project. Because they knew what the outcome was going to be. That they knew that we stayed in them communities long enough with not enough resources and not enough ways to get it, we was going to turn and start attacking each other for territory. Or just to survive. Or stealing from the stores or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, but back to blue versus black crime. Like, man, what's the motive for it? Like, what's your reason? Black on black crime, yeah, they settling disputes. They may be into it, get a little heated, boom, boom. But as far as you supposed to be doing your job. It's your job. You train in these situations. These citizens, they not trained in these situations. So they just reacting. Like citizens do. And you supposed to come in and handle the situation, but you come in and you partake in the shit. That's, excuse my French, bro. But, bruh, come on. Are y'all really asking? All right. Next. Right, so which brings us here. So I've explained my views on both black on black crime versus blue on black crime. I've explained that, I can understand why black on black crime exists because, when you have conflict, sometimes it get real, So I can have a deeper level of understanding for crime. And I mean, that's with any ethnicity, in any race. Conflict gonna happen. you know. But as far as police coming in, being trained, I'm talking about being trained in these situations and partaking in it. I don't understand it. I feel like they are trained. They are trained to handle these situations. No, supposed to be trained anyway. But it's too much of this going on. Like what's going on? Are they not being trained right? Do we need to shut it down and take all policemen through a mandatory retraining just to make sure they understand what they can't do and can't do because what they can and can't do because, bro, it's out of order, man. Some people gonna end up getting hurt, and I'm not talking about civilians. It's gonna be a mess, man. Cause I really feel like this is like a last straw for us. I know for me that this is a last straw for me. Like this really, man. Just to see that guy begging for his life, man. Them guys weren't trying to hit. Them police trying to hit nothing he had to say, bro. Nothing. Like that really hurt my heart, man. I cried, man, because I feel like that if they had been my daddy, they would have did my dad the same way, and I couldn't do nothing. You know, that they would expect me to just sit there and let him do that. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have just sat there, but that's what they would have expected. That's how they would have treated, how they would have treated me. You know, you stay back while I kill your daddy. Ain't that some shit? But man, I don't know, man. And then it's like that it's a stricter standard on military going to war than it is for the police.
Right.
You know, like the police can't. I mean, the military can't go over there and just he look like he about to do something. Let me shoot him. No, they got protocol. Well, what you said it's called? Levels of escalation. So why police over here get to act on impulse and act on personal feelings? I don't like how he looked at me. I'm about to kill him. You know, I don't like he resisted a little bit. I think he need to die. I'm gonna take it upon myself to handle this. I know ain't nothing gonna happen to me. But anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, they should be held at a greater responsibility because they train in these situations. Most people doing dumb stuff, killing people, they not trained. They most time that's their first time reacting on them situations.
So they should be held to a higher standard.
Yeah, they should definitely be held to a higher standard. That they need to be gone. But man, yeah, so yeah, it just bring me back, man. Yeah, so for the black people and white people, if I see you on my page posting that, what about black on black crime? Man, I'm blocking you. I'm straight up. I don't want nothing to do with you, bro. I don't want nothing to do with you, man. So yeah, man. End of the day, I love my people, man. I want the best for our people. Continue to wake up, man. Continue to be strong. We're gonna stand together. We're gonna get through this. You know, a greater day is coming, man. A lot of this stuff is necessary. I hate to say it, you know, but this is what's gonna bring us closer. So yeah, y'all, yeah, let's just promote love. I love y'all. I'm out. And one more thing, I see this all the time. Every cop is not the same. Okay, them good cops need to be standing up. They need to be doing something, cause them good cops know what's going on. Them good cops know the mindsets of their fellow partners. They know what's going on, and for them to just sit by, they ain't worth nothing either. Especially the black ones, man. Bruh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know what to say, but I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this PG. All right. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. If you a good cop, you need to be doing something. You need to be making some noise out here. Expose some corruption, cause we need to clean this up, man. Cause your life in danger too. Cause we looking at you crazy, cause we don't know if you one of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, hey, let's promote love, man. I love y'all. I'm out.